Welcome to another episode of Speak Greasy. My guest today is Chef Seefah, who honestly needs no introduction. But if you haven't had the absolute pleasure of dining in her eponymous restaurant, which is Cifa's in Mumbai, which she is the chef and co-owner of and owns it with her husband, Chef Karan, you absolutely must dine there. And it is one of the best Thai restaurants in the city. So welcome to Speak Greasy, Chef Seefah, and welcome back to Mag Street Kitchen. It's an absolute pleasure to have you here.
Thank you for having me here, sir.
You know, I distinctly remember when you when you left the Four Seasons to open the Blue, and our sommelier at the time at the table, Harish Achrekar, he said to me, Gauri, my ex-colleagues have opened this restaurant in Bandra, and it is the best Thai food, hands down, and you have to go there. And, I was like, okay, yeah, one more restaurant, we'll check it out sometime. But eventually I made my way there, and I became obsessed with your Thai green curry. And you've just revamped Cifa and had Cifa 2.0, so congratulations on that. What's new at the restaurant and what's changed?
So, actually, just name Sheng. Cifa is Thai language, but meaning a brew color.
So
okay. You know that we always brew, right? But brew, everyone use this word a lot.
Is that like an auspicious color or something?
Yeah, so my dad said, like brew color, and then he said, okay, let the daughter name up Cifa. So I said, okay, my mom said, okay, fine, well. And Cifa is meaning color, nothing else. It's just about the color.
Okay.
So that's it. That what my name now.
So what can people expect at the Cifa 2.0?
So coming to my restaurant, I want people expecting about the street food, like in Thailand and Japan. Because we working with the 5-star hotel, like me and Karan almost 15 years after we quit the job and opened a restaurant, and then hotel give us a lot of experience of how to take care of our customer and hospitality. But the food still as per the company, we still cannot do much what we want to do exactly. We said, okay, let's try. Why not? A lot of Indians going to Thailand go to have street food, but that time still nobody do it. So we said, okay, let's try and then see how people responsibility. From 2016 until today, thank God that it was good for us.
It's definitely been a great big asset to the city to have you guys, with your restaurant. But it's a big step to take, right?
So after I graduated, I started working at the Shangri-La, and then my luck is always being good until today that I got transferred to China. And after that, I quit the job. Not even 6 months. I was I'm enough. So I go back to Thailand, and then I got a call from my chef that you want to try Four Seasons. We asked him where. There's Indian. Oh, everyone stopped me. Don't go. 2011, nobody agreed with me in my family that not allow me to come in. Then nobody said, everyone said no. I said, okay. And then I decided to come. And then that I working at Four Seasons for 5 years. And then I quit the job, and then we opened a restaurant. A big step for us, but it's happiness. It's happiness. It doesn't mean that we're working with a company. No, we're not happy. We're happy. We're learning a lot. We get a good experience of working as with a company, but when become the owner and running everything by ourselves is something it's little crazy.
Well, I can vouch for that. I think when you have your own restaurant, the kind of freedom you have with what you can do, the independence to sort of decide your own menu, to really direct things is something that's unparalleled. But it also comes with a lot of challenges. There are days when I'm just I'm done, and then something comes up, and then you're having a good day, and then you're like, okay, we'll do one more project. And then it's all, so it's one of those crazy addictive businesses, I think. But, I know you've had your share of challenges as well, and moved from a smaller space to a bigger space to now a bigger space, and even having a bar in there. Tell us a little bit about the challenges that you faced in the last sort of 6-7 years of.
So I starting with when 2016, when we have just 15 restaurant, 15 covers sitting, like when you see that, it's no tension, nothing. We just run the business, like people come and go and eat the food. Like that time, I feel like nobody expecting much from us, and then of course everything costs, fixed costs involved, everything that we can handle that. But when 2018, we moved from 15 cover to 60 covers.
60 covers.
60. From 16 to 60, that is we also not realize that is, we thought that, okay, we can do it. We still can do it. But it's just lockdown happening. That's why from bigger, we moved to medium size with the bar, everything. But yes, like you say, people see only front how we happy, how we success. But a lot of problem behind all this smiling face. Sometimes I couldn't sleep, but again, thank God that Karan, who the one that very cool and calm and handle everything of whatever that problem. My job only have to handle the customer. Create the menu, but even he create his menu, but a lot of things that in the local connection, he do everything by himself. So I don't know. I'm sure without him, I can't do this. It will not succeed for sure. Like I can't handle alone. Like somehow a lot of people telling us, chef, I want to open a restaurant. We said, bro, that things about first. But I keep telling people that start too small. It's very difficult.
Yeah.
But have a lot of patience in that. Like you have to put a lot of patience in it.
But you're absolutely right that it's so important. And I'm not a chef, so I understand how important it is to have a great business partner who you can share that burden of this business with, because it is something that it can really take it out of you, right? It's 24/7, and I know what it's like for me working with my husband. What's it like for you working with your husband?
We're very, very clear about our work. We'll not fight about the work at all. We fight with something.
Really?
Wow.
I can learn from you.
We not fight about because of he have something else to handle. I have something else to handle. The food, he respect my food. I respect his food. So we just give idea. But in the end, he have to take decision, I have to take decision, and all that thing, like I say, back of how I never have to involve anything. And in whatever problem, he also not put that problem on mine, because he say in the end that I have more, like I cannot leave that. So he said, better that you should don't know how I will handle that, because he can leave that in the night, he can switch off himself in 1 second and sleep. But for me, that I can't. So, and when we go home, because we're working almost 10 to 12 hours together, when go home, he will in living room, watch movie, I will in the bedroom, watch my movie. So we have the time in that.
I have to learn from you, chef.
That otherwise that that I'm too hyper to be with.
That's amazing. Just talking a little bit about Thai food, the Thai scene in Bombay. I remember, so we opened our restaurant in 2011, and when you happened to move to India as well. What was your impression of Thai food then? Because the only names I've ever heard is, Chef Ketchaiyo's restaurant, which was at Intercon, and Thai Pavilion, of course, which is at the President. And Bombay really didn't have that much of a, Thai restaurant scene. But it's ironic because Indians love Thai food.
2011, when I come to working at Four Seasons, my food in 2-1, I got complained every day. Like I can share this the experience of I was crying, what happening to me, like I cannot cook or I don't understand like what happening. So basically that 2011, don't take me wrong, that I feel at that time maybe people still not traveling a lot. They know only about the Indian Indian Thai food. Like it's not what I have at home or I have in Thailand. So now I have to learn. So that when I'm working in the hotel, we're learning. We talk to the chef. That chef, what can be done? Like he said, you try yourself. If you can adjust, you can. Oh, that is become very difficult for me to share at the hotel, because when I'm working in China, I can say that Chinese people still understand the food, the Thai food, more than Indian that time. But it doesn't mean that they don't know. But like I say, I keep telling, don't take me wrong, that I blame Indian palate on the taste. Like if you ask me to make Indian food today, I can make. But I can make I can't make same like Indian chef make. Like if you ask me to, Indian chef can make Thai food, yes, they can make. But they also cannot make exactly same like Thai chef make. So you can't complain in that. So to let people understand, it is something like when they say green curry, they might be thinking it have to be green. But actually no, it have to make from green chili. But who knows? It's only Thai people know, right? Or someone that learning a lot of from like scratch from the Thai food, that we know about that. So now, when we after that time have changed in 2013, not many years when I was working, people start to know about our food more. Sashi become very famous about the Chinese, Japanese, Thai, and Indian that are very very crazy about. Because of the even Japanese food, right? Japanese food, nobody eat that time also, 2011, nobody understand that. But if you ask me today, people prefer whatever they got in Thailand and then in the street food, not in the Michelin star, not in, because they feel like comfort food, and then comfort food, that's the thing that people keep going back. They keep going back to you, right? So somehow there's some like people go for only experience, but for me, I want people to come back more for the comfort food, right?
You're absolutely right about that as well, because the more exposure people have had and the willingness to, be open to eating the food the way it's meant to be served and the way it's meant to be prepared, rather than wanting to, change it to suit them, is something that I think has happened more and more over the years. And I think, it's great that you stay true to what you know best and, what Thai food is to you, and, allow people to sort of, enjoy that. And those who enjoy it will keep coming back for more. And I think that's amazing.
Yes, but also again, that it doesn't mean that I don't want to share my food. No, you have to eat like this. Not like, of course, if you don't want spicy, I can make less spicy or without chili. That everyone can do that, right? But if you want me to completely share, I would say that why you come here to pay expensive food and then that you eat something that is available everywhere? Understand what I mean? So better that you pay for this price, you get proper, that you get like, you don't have to fly to Thailand. You can get like this. Even someone says, chef, can you make, I want to go that street food somewhere, can you make that? I say, of course, yeah, I have ingredient, I make it for you. Until today, me and Karan, if in the city, we always in the kitchen. We don't do anything else, basically. If we in the city, we always in the kitchen. That we love to in the kitchen. Our job is, it have to be aware, the chef, cannot be something else.
That's amazing. And I know you love what you do. But tell me a little bit about is it, why is it that we don't see more sort of, I don't want to use the word authentic, but in a way, yes, authentic Thai. Is it ingredients?
I'm thinking about the scale of like us as per the owner and the chef. Like we want to put whatever best thing in our dish. Like somehow that if you think one thing is quite costly for us, but we're looking at each other, we say, okay, right? And then when people complain, like 1, 2, we still keep doing it. And then we see if it end of the month is too much, that we remove out. We're not sharing, and we're looking for something else to add on in the menu. That's why you see that I keep changing the menu, understand how which one people like, which one people don't like. Like when we go another city to do pop-up, to understand, because in India, even in Thailand, different city, people different taste. Right now in Hyderabad, people love spicy. So when I opened the restaurant in Hyderabad, I'm not going to put my clear soup in actually in my clear soup. I'm not going to do that. But I pick up something that is quite spicy from Thailand, or something in Japan, or something in Chinese, add on the menu. Like we pick up the dish that as per people taste. It's not sharing as people taste. And that's the reason I thinking, because we are chef and owner, that's why we can take decision. Like you, as per the investor or the owner, and who not the chef, when they saw that 2-3 complaint, this don't take me wrong. I just saying that the 2-3 complaint, no shame, no get one like this, But have to understand, like people, 80% people might be like what we're serving right now, 20% might be don't like. And then as we're not looking what someone do, we're looking what we can do like that.
I've always said this, and this was something that took me time to learn as well, that you can never please everybody. And you will always have some people who come and try it out, but it's not to their taste, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong. But I know it's difficult in the beginning to hear, I guess, critical feedback about what you're sort of preparing and what you created. But that's actually the reality, that you cannot please, everyone all the time. So I think, but tell me a little bit like about ingredients. Do you source a lot from the source in Thailand? Are you able to get, like, have you seen over the years that Bombay's changed in that sense, that you're able to get a lot more locally now? And
also that's the reason a lot of things that the ingredient that we do, especially for the restaurant, even some chili, dry chili or something, if I can get from Thailand, I get from Thailand. That also, that we go back and get it. Like if it's finished. Because of somehow like Indian food is something you have to use chili from north. You have to use chili from north. Some dish, it have to be chili from Thailand, I have to get from Thailand. Then a lot of friends keep coming here, get some specialty thing for us. And that also may be the food. Our food is a little bit different from another. And but yeah, so if you're talking about the ingredient, it's a lot of problem as well. So what we're doing, if we not get that ingredient, we make it will not make not available. Because of if we try to repeat when we something, it become we understand, but the staff maybe don't understand. Chef, if we can do this, why we use something else? Like, and then when we're not in the kitchen, I don't want staff to thinking, that one, if not that, we can do this. So we better that we make not available. So at that time when lockdown, like after lockdown, everything was start to open, a lot of things not available, especially Japanese, like, and then that time I can start to go into Thailand. So we know that what exactly we can get, so that we get dry things, small thing back. So that's the reason that I can get the reason to go back to Thailand every 3 months.
I know, I've seen you at the airport a few times. So
We're at the airport more.
It's funny. You sound exactly like us, where we've traveled to all sorts of godforsaken places to get ingredients. But it's true that the ingredients make such a difference. And anyone who thinks, that you can take those kind of shortcuts in a way is just, that's a recipe for disaster, no pun intended. Chef, you've cooked here at Mac Street Kitchen. You've done an amazing workshop. I think it was like a good almost 6 years ago, I remember. And then you also cooked, at the Food with Benefits dinner. How would you describe this kitchen to someone who's never been here?
You can't imagine. I tell everyone who want to open, like even the show kitchen or something like that. I even show my partner in Hyderabad. You see this. If you want to make something in Hyderabad, you have to make similar like this. So we show, because this is like, as per the chef, is our dream kitchen. And then I can't believe this can happen in India. When we come here, like it's seriously, I'm not just talking because of I want to praise you or something like that. It's like the chef dreaming kitchen.
Thanks.
Like really, we love it when we come here. We're like, when we can have like this, like. But also, I'm sure that also very difficult for you to handle like this big kitchen. Again, that thank God that you get a head chef or something like that. But anyway, if I have to handle this also, like owner also handle it, I don't think so. I can't do it.
No, I think it takes a certain amount of madness and a lack of business sense to do a kitchen like this. We hope we'll have you back in the kitchen soon. But Chef, I'm gonna ask you some fun now. Just rapid fire questions. Just say the first thing that comes to your mind. Restaurant awards, yay or nay? What's the strangest request or one of the strangest requests you received at the restaurant? I'm sure you've had many, but
Oh, this I can't do. I think a lot, like, you know that like they want glass noodle salad. I mean, I want glass noodle salad, but no glass noodle. So what?
glass noodles, but without the glass.
Glass noodle. They thought that somehow the case also not wrong. That and then so they should know more. That they say that they don't want rice noodle, and then they thought that glass noodle need a rice noodle. So I have to go that next. No, chef, but I'm thinking the rice noodle. I say, no, ma'am, this is a movie.
What is glass noodle?
Glass noodle make for movie.
Really?
Yes.
God, I did not know that. Fun fact, everyone.
So we're like, okay, you don't want to have the rice, right? The glass noodle, you don't want that. You can be like, you can eat a lot, you're not getting fat. That's for sure. If someone doesn't want to have dry, meaning that they diet, I'm sure. So don't worry, it is very healthy.
I know you travel a lot around the country and, of course, around the world as well. What's your favorite food city in India that you've sort of been to so far?
Konkan food. I like Konkan because I think that like very similar with us. Like they use a lot of fresh coconut. And of course, that the best Konkan food is my mother-in-law. I love her food, like home food.
Good answer, chef. Good answer.
I'm smart. No, I love the fish. I love seafood. And then she always make amazing. I said next, I will go back and then she will become my head chef. My mom will become cashier.
What about the rest of the world? Other than Thailand, of course.
I love Japanese food. Yeah. Japanese, we love like sashimi, like when we go honeymoon on 2018, I have uni alone in one bowl. Like, can I say you mad? Like, I can keep eating. Sort of cheap also nice. I can eat breakfast, lunch, dinner. I love Japanese food. I feel like they're also very sincere of their product. They want to serve the thing that if you see that, that's why the people very healthy, very like old people still working. They eat seasonal food, seasonal vegetable, and that's why that thing very interesting. That they love.
I'm yet to make it too.
You have to go. You also go anywhere that you go to Europe.
I know. I'm gonna head more now east.
To go.
What's a bucket list restaurant that you're yet to make it to that you want to?
When we have time, or both of us never want to go to the restaurant. Rather than that, we go street food. We want to get something. And then also that now, when we're working in the hotel, we have executive chef to teach us how to go about, how to do everything. Now we don't have anyone. And ourselves have to train the staff. So that's what the reason you want to get something original or authentic. You have to go street food. You have to go very local food. Like for me to understand, for Karan to understand is more easy. I don't have anything in my, even because Japan now, you are me very good with it. I say, whatever I get on the street, that I will try everything. But no, can I say that last time we would get one Michelin star when we were going there, just random, and then we even don't know, like when I go Budapest also, I was booking without I know that it's a Michelin star restaurant, and then I say, you don't know? I say, yeah, but I don't know why I get very easy, so I don't know that. So mom birthday, so we take mom there. But for experience, yes. But to learning something, if we don't understand that dish, it's no point to, to go there and learning. like now what we eating, we learning also, not only eating and enjoying that.
What would your advice be to, culinary students coming fresh out of college? I'm sure you have a lot of students who want to work with you.
Yes, I got even Karan nephew also, like we say no better that you do something else and you can become a chef, like cooking at home or something, if you love the cooking. But right now, when our generation, when we become a chef, we really love it. We really, that time that the chef job still not out of, how to say, on the social ones. People don't know that how chef life, how chef to be. And that time, a lot of people think, oh, chefs working in the hotel, oh no, something like that. Now when chef coming out more of the social or become like a celebrity or something like that, have to think two ways, that they want to become a really chef or they want to become a celebrity chef. Don't take me wrong again. I asked them, do you want to become chef or we're in the kitchen, inspiration people, cooking as what you like, can stand 10 to 12 hours, that you can. But if you're thinking that 1-2 years you want to cooking, that I say no way. That you not get to learn. And not thinking that you from the school, that the cooking school, very high end or something. I'm not looked out that, but in the end you need experience. You still have to clean vegetable. You still have to learn how to call. It's not just from that school and then you become a chef. That's not possible at all. Because a lot of chef experience before you, that can become your teacher. You cannot become before them. So that's what today we still like, we want to be in the kitchen rather than we do something else that not us.
This is not turning into a very rapid fire, but I'm going to bring this up. But, for you as well, you were working in the kitchen. Running a business is a whole different ball game, right? And, you've got the support of Karan, which is amazing. But it is something that I think a lot of chefs or other, people coming out of culinary school are sort of have this, want to open their own restaurant in a hurry. And I think that learning the art of cooking is one part of it, but also the business of restaurants is another part of it.
I was telling them that the one who thinking right now to thinking this is easy, it's not easy at all. It's not easy at all. But if you have that patience to waiting, sitting and learning, keep talking, keep understanding, even from you, from us, from everyone who learning the business of the restaurant, especially to open the restaurant in India, it's not easy at all. If for me, as for the foreigner coming here, and also the young generation thinking that I want to do art of the cooking, thinking also that you open in Indian, people want to enjoy that art of cooking or want to enjoy something else.
Yeah.
Right? Like in India, especially in Mumbai, we don't have tourists. If you have tourists every day like Thailand, you do whatever art of cooking, you get a customer every day. But if not, that think twice, learning first, maybe you make and match together. In the end, you need a business. Doesn't matter what. So that what create the menu also one of very important thing to do it, right? Like that. It's not just like want to put this very beautiful. If you have 100 people sitting on your restaurant, you can handle that beautiful thing in for 100 people or not. That a lot of thing involved. That tell me you hire the 50 staff and then, oh, yes, chef, why not? Yes, can. But if one day you don't have any guests, what are 50 staff are going to doing? Like, I can't imagine that how is it they're going to go through that. Because we're also going through that. We're not like, we do everything right. No, we're not do everything right. Even today, we also do a lot of mistakes. But we're learning a lot. And we're learning from the friends who are not the chef, but who are going through the business. Our chef, now you have to do like this. You already a business people. You can't be always in the kitchen. You have to thinking about the future. So that I think we're also still learning from business people. Like,
I don't know, we're always learning, including me. So wise words. Before I let you go, Chef, any Marathi you've learned?
Oh, no, don't let me talk that gonna be hang me. I know only like bad word because of all my staff are Marathi boy. I handle now 25 staff. All Marathi staff. Very few that from...
Okay, come on.
No, please.
What do you say to your mother-in-law?
Oh no, that is she want to keep asking me to talk, but I said, no, I can't talk. I can't tell to her, so that's...
Okay, say something to us in Thai. Chef, thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me, and then how happy to be here.
It's always a pleasure being with you, eating your food, and of course today's conversation. So thank you again, and I wish you all the very best.
Thank you so much.
Cifa, and of course we hope that we'll have you back cooking.
Sure. We'll do that. Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you.